I need to step up my game and help this team get it done. No excuses.
Welcome to BMO Harris Bradley Center. We are in Milwaukee, the home of the Milwaukee Bucks. And we're bringing it to you live here on 2K Sports. It's a one-game reprieve at home for the Bucks. Here with their Milwaukee fans. And then back up. Substitution here for Milwaukee. John Henson's checked in for Monroe. Miles Plumlee comes in for Parker. O.J. Mayo, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And Jared Bayless subbed in for Carter Williams. And a new group in for the Heat. Stoudemire's checked in for Whiteside. Winslow comes in for Chris Bosh. Joe Johnson, he's checked in for Luol Deng. And Freak subbed in for Goran Dragic. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Freak in at point guard. Stoudemire out there with Winslow. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Johnson in at the 3 spot.
And they've been the more physical team offensively, seeking contact, looking to score in the lane, and getting to the line.
A big disparity in the free throws, and that's been a big boost to their offense.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go. Well, we've always talked about how scary Giannis could be when his jumper is hitting grade. Every year, it seems to be improving.
And last season, Kevin, he shot just under 50% from the floor, so that's a huge jump for him.
And it's Freak missing. Bucks trail by 6. Mayo with it. Wade picks him up. And Plumlee kicks to Bayless. There's the dish to Henson. Outside, Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. Lets it go. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
And a wide open look for Freak. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's the break. It's stolen by Stoudemire. And now Winslow pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
Especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That's a nice lead now. Your heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Richardson, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. Mark, when you take a look at John Henson, you see one thing, length.
Yeah, a lot of it, too. I mean, he measures 6'9" with a 7'5" wingspan at the 2012 NBA Combine. His standing reach is actually 3.5 inches greater than that of Anthony Davis. Wow.
Right. In that height, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Freak kicks to Winslow. 11 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Freak dishes to Stoudemire. The Heat need to get a shot off. And here's Richardson outside. And that concludes a back-and-forth high-scoring first quarter of play. Heat lead by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Transitioning from college to the pros can be a challenge for many players. Here's what Freak had to say about adjusting hit.
The biggest difference is endurance, both mentally and physically. The college season is wet.
Good points, Clark. What role do coaches play in helping young players like that adjust to the long NBA schedule?
Well, you know, Kevin, they're going to give their teams the best chance to win no matter what the circumstance is. If that means playing young guys extended minutes, then all systems go. I mean, that's what being a pro is all about.
That'll be 3 seconds. Well, up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Heat.
A lot of time they've been spending at the foul line so far, guys. They'll take those points all game long if they can get them.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Dang and Vaj, your small and power forwards. Freak is out there with Richardson. And it's Whiteside in at the 5. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Nets had a tough game. He chipped in his share of points and helped out the team by coming up with a few key steals in that one as well. The iron was quite unkind to him as shot after shot ricocheted off the rim. He'll be looking to have a much better time out this contest, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks. What do you think held him back?
You know, he certainly didn't seem to have the same level of energy that we're accustomed to seeing. I mean, he just looked a bit fatigued out there.
Yep, mentally and physically. I mean, it wasn't just he was a step slow. He also seemed to get down on himself and lose his energy and enthusiasm and confidence. He needs to find a spark here tonight.
Middleton against Dang. Parker left side. The shot by Middleton, wide open. And it's Freak with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Such a wide open look. And it's a 9-point Heat lead.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Carter Williams, the pass to Middleton. Parker against Bosch. Now here's Parker. He's tightly guarded to end the run. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's on Chris Bosch. And Jabari Parker is a rookie, drafted number 2 overall behind Andrew Wiggins. Clark, there was much to the in the first half.
Dwayne, a couple of quick questions for you. What's your attitude right now, and what do you think will be the team's focus for the second half?
All right, fellas, still anyone's ball game right now. A few things from the first half. Some of the biggest points we scored in the first half came because our defense was sharp and we never passed up a chance to get out and run when they turned it over. I really like that we've made them pay for their mistakes. I do like how we've been able to draw a lot of contact and get points at the stripe. Let's keep that up. Love to see them have to deal with some foul trouble later on. And let me touch on tempo for a second. We're not out to use the whole shot clock, but I would like to see us get set up offensively. And that's all I wanted to go over with you. Let's go play a good half of basketball.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first. Bayless has checked in for Michael Carter Williams. And Miami with a change here too. Freaks checked in for Goran Dragic. Filling out the wings, it's Middleton and Antetokounmpo. Parker out there with Monroe. And it's Bayless in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And mark that one down right there. It's going to be a long time until we see him miss another one like that.
Bosch grabs the miss. Bosch has got his 3rd rebound tonight. So for the Heat, their last game a loss to the Nets in Brooklyn.
Yeah, major problems at the charity stripe in that game. They just could not convert their free throws.
And that makes it hard to win, especially on the road. You get a chorus of about 20,000 yelling at you every time you put one off the rim. Well, that's got to wear on you.
to the wing on the left. Here's Monroe, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. They get Hassan Whiteside.
And what a double-double machine Greg Monroe is becoming. Top 6 for power forwards last season. Top 5 for centers. And his game is only continuing to evolve.
And the Bucks making a change here. Henson's checked in. Stoudemire's checked in for Miami. Johnson comes in for Luol Deng. Freak kicks to Stoudemire. The second chance effort, and the layup is good. Stoudemire's got the lead up to 11 now for the Heat.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Well, Greg, the thing about Monroe, we knew he was a prolific scorer and a rebounder when he was a 5-star recruit out of high school. So Clark, this is nothing new for him.
I think what you see, Kevin, is the added muscle coming into play and benefiting him. He's just an average athlete, but being stronger makes him more effective.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Miles Plumlee comes in for Monroe, and it's Mayo in for Chris Middleton.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
There's the screen. Mayo dishing to Bayless. And that one's good. Bayless has got 5 points now this quarter.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Here's Freak. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. And the Heat lead by 13.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
The Heat leading by 13 to the middle. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the